back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jessica and I've been struggling with infertility for 9 years. So today's video, I wanted to talk about how the coronavirus has affected my IVF cycle. So I started this cycle at the end of February and I started all my medications and I started my patches, and I was already in the middle of this process when this whole thing started getting out of control. So right now it hasn't affected the cycle because I was in the midst of treatment. My fertility clinic is allowing me to go ahead and proceed with this next cycle. Of course, I was a little bit afraid to do that because there's a virus, this new virus, and we don't know how it's going to affect our community. Things are crazy right now. Schools are closed. I'm out of work, and so it's just a crazy season to think about doing an IVF transfer right now. But it's actually been a blessing in disguise because I'm off from work and I can just take this time to relax and to really just soak in the moment and soak in what's going on. So I understand the severity of the situation. I've been practicing social distance. I have only been going out of the house when it's absolutely necessary. I've been taking extra precautions. I've been wearing a mask and gloves wherever I go. If I could avoid going out, I will. If I can have things delivered to my home, I will. Or if I can, for instance, if I need to go to the pharmacy, I opt to go through the drive-through instead of going inside, so I can limit my exposure to things. So although it's just a season of uncertainty, I just wanted to come on here really quickly just to give you guys encouragement, to let you know that you can do this. It seems crazy right now to be able, it seems really crazy to be doing a transfer in this moment, but if it's meant to be, it will happen. God will give you the peace that you need that's above all understanding. If this is meant to be your season of when you're supposed to be doing this. So for me, it feels right. It feels like it makes sense for me to do this right now, especially being off from work, which I could look at it at a negative way, like how am I going to pay my bills and how are we going to afford stuff, and just be worried. But I'm not worried because I know that God will provide abundantly, and of course that's a valid fear of not being able to support yourself financially. Of course that's a real fear, but I'm not walking in fear. I'm making sure I walk in faith. My heart breaks for any person whose treatment has gotten canceled due to this. My clinic sent out a notice to everyone, and they stated that they were canceling all new patient appointments. They were doing consultations over the phone, and they weren't going to start any new cycles, but anybody that was currently in a cycle who was already doing their medications and who was scheduled for a cycle is allowed to continue. They are practicing social distance in the offices. They're making sure that their waiting areas are sanitized. They're not allowing more than one visitor into the facility, and they have a questionnaire that they need to ask. And I also believe that they take your vitals and your temperature at the time of your arrival. So right now we're on track for tomorrow for our transfer. So I will be vlogging that. And my heart breaks for anybody who's been affected by this, who has the coronavirus or knows someone who has it or has lost someone who has it. My heart goes out to you. I am so sorry that you're going through this season, but just know that you will get through it. And my prayers go out to anyone who is affected by this. And I just wanted to be the voice of encouragement that you need right now in this moment, even though things seem uncertain. God uses all situations for our good. So just know that you're in the season for a reason, and God will use it for good. So please leave your prayer requests down below. If you have any needs or prayer requests, please leave them below. I have so much time now since it's not dedicated to work and other responsibilities that I have, because I can't go anywhere. I need to stay home. So just leave your comments down below, your prayer requests, and I will love to pray for you. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in my next update.